beautiful weather. So we're doing a camera review between this Sony a7c paired with a lens of 20mm f1.8. So you can see we're in the beautiful iconic London Eye, which is right behind me right there. So obviously this is doing really amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to compare it with iPhone 12 Pro and see if that can also compete with this look that we're going for. So this, so far I can see is currently killing the bokeh. You can see the background behind me. You could barely see the London Eye, which is right blurred out. It's blurred out in the background. So yeah, we're just going to test this out and see how this looks. So this is again Sony a7c. Thank you very much for those who have joined me at late stage. If you want to fast forward the video, I'm timestamp in the description, so that way you could actually go to a location or a part that you're most interested with. So I'm going to take some photos and some videos, just compare it side by side to see how this compares with the iPhone 12 Pro. So just testing now basically the Sony a7c comparing with iPhone 12 Pro. The background is lit. You can see the sun is shining right direct to my lens. I'm not sure if you can see the London Eye behind me. This is basically a comparison video shot by shot. We'll also do a image shot by shot to see if this can actually withstand comparing to iPhone 12 Pro. Obviously you can't compare a professional camera against a smartphone. So smartphones are actually becoming really good, but I don't think it will be as good as this. So what I'm going to do now is get rid of the bokeh so you can see the background proper clear. So if I take it down so that way you can see the background a lot better, you can see now the bokeh is reducing, my background is becoming more clear. So we're currently on f.8, so it's 8, 11, 16, so my background is proper clear as you would see in the phone. So the smartphone will be pretty much the same style like now. So if I reduce this to f1.8, the background where you can see the London Eye ring right now, it'll be all washed out. So if I remove that, apologies of the background noise, you can hear the music, people walking and everything. So what I'm going to do now is literally open the lens up. I can see the lens is opening wide open. As soon as it opens, it draws a lot of light, and this is the furthest I can go, which is 1.8, and the background is proper bokeh, which is blurred out. So what we're going to do is now we're going to test the same location, the same angle, to see if the iPhone can do the same. So what we're doing is basically we're checking the camera end by end. So this is the smartphone comparison, and so if I move it to the other side, right next to the camera, which you can see it again, you can see behind me the London Eye on the smartphone. So this is side by side comparison. I don't think the smartphone can beat the professional camera, although it's becoming really good, and smartphones are very robust. Again, decrease the size of the lens, so you can see pretty much the same image size. Apologies one more time, the audio again, it might not be as great, so I'm just going to stay for 2 seconds quiet so that way you can see everything. Okay, no. So I'm going to put my sunglasses on. So what we're doing now is testing image stabilisation to see if the video comparing to the smartphone can do any justice. So we're going to compare the image stabilisation of the professional Sony a7c camera, comparing it against the iPhone 12 Pro. So image stabilisation so far, this is doing alright. This is the smartphone testing image stabilisation again. So this is handheld, no gimbal whatsoever. So we're just testing up, down, to see any difference. The background might be a bit of noise. I can see people dancing, some girls dancing. Yeah.